So one of the techniques we're now going to use is one that used to be used a lot for web development, less so now, but it's the using tables to actually control where your images and their text are. So let's actually have a look at this. So if we have a look at our document here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ignore this text at the moment, and I'm going to come into Insert, Table, and I'm just going to put a 3x2 table in here at the moment. So we saw this in some of the earlier videos. And now here I'm going to insert a picture. So I'm going to insert that beautiful sunset. There we go. You'll see that the actual cell itself, the first cell, has resized itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag the picture and make it a bit smaller. There we go. You can see the 3x2 table now looking a bit more familiar again. Close that down a little bit more. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag this over like that. And I'm going to cut some of this text. And I'm going to paste it in there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another photo in here. I'm going to go Insert, Picture, and let's go to the water lilies. Again, the same issue due to the size of a picture, so let's just resize that picture. There we go, scroll back up. I'm going to make it similar sort of size, there we go. And then take some more of this text, so I'm just going to drag it in. There we go. So if I have a look though from a print perspective, you'll see we've got these black lines and that's not very attractive. So what I can do is, as you're aware, you can come here and right click, and then I can format the actual borders and shading of this table. So if I click on that, and I'm just going to remove all the borders. Here we go. And click OK. There we go. So I'm not completely happy with this because I'd like to have a little bit of a break between this text. So what I could do is, as this is a table, remember, I'm just going to bring the borders back so I can see what's going on. So let's just bring back. There we go. And I'm going to right click here and I'm going to insert a row below. There you go. So I've got a little bit of space now here, because then if I wanted to, I could kind of extend the gap between the pictures. And I'm happy with that. So again, I can come up, and if I want to, I could come up here and just remove the borders up here, remember. So there's many different ways to do the same task. So there's a nice way to space out part of my images along with the text, and it's just using tables. Give it a go.